inspiração de
Som.
todas as pinturas dele.
Let's we leave some space here. Then we will just in front of me. Then I will show you later. So before I talking about this temple, I talk about religion first. Okay, half of the Hong Kong people are roughly half of Hong Kong people has religion. About 15%. They mean number one is Taoism. Taoism. This is a Taoism temple or Taoism. Another 15% Buddhism. Buddha, big Buddha, Buddhism. Another 7% Christians. Another 7% Catholic. Another few percentage others, like Muslim. Okay, roughly. So Buddhism and Taoism are Chinese, most Chinese beliefs. And Taoism is originally from China. Buddhism is from India. Okay. So to differentiate is not easy. Sometimes they look similar, the temple. And inside even the same god, Guan Yin, they also have the same god. But one very easy to find the difference is, in a Taoism, you've got all kinds of offerings, including meat, pork, chicken, or other fruits, whatever. But in the Buddhism, you have much more tiny order, only offering insects. That you can see the difference, right? Okay, back to this. This is not the oldest temple, not the biggest temple, but I would say this in the early day is the most important temple. It was opened in 1847. The 6 years of Hong Kong opened. When I can remember the story, the British arrived, they built the Victoria City in the central. So they recruit many labor from China to build the city, but they are not allowed to stay in central, to live in central. So they choose to stay next to central called Sheung Wan. So this is the earliest Chinese labor district, not the oldest Chinese district, because there were people living in Hong Kong Island already before. I mean the immigrants from China. Okay, these people, they are laborers, but some of them were rich people because they helped the British to get Hong Kong. They're pirates. Some of the pirates. Some of the rich people make stone, granite. They are rich, so they build the temples here. So why? What's the reason? Why the rich Chinese people donate the money to make a temple right here? What's the reason? Just the rich. Because they want the people to have a place to worship the God. One reason. Other reasons, they can control the people. You can consider this is the most important temple, means this is like representing the Chinese government local here. All the things you need to sort out. You will not go to the Supreme Court, right? You don't know English. You need to go to the most important temple to resolve the problem. This is like bank, school, whatever is here. So this is very important. Okay? And in the early day, they even signed a contract. Let me open the file. This contract. In the Taoism temple, you can issue a contract, bank loan, whatever, or lawsuit. You can write down your oath or to prove you are not guilty, or using this kind of yellow paper. There is a ritual. If you have a law issue with somebody that you want to prove yourself not guilty, you can go here, take a chicken. They will give you a chicken, a living one, a male chicken, and write down I swear I didn't steal your wallet, blah blah blah. Then I will go to the main altar, perform a ritual, kill the chicken, kill off the head, and spill the blood on the paper on this oath, and burn it in front of the altar. This is a process which kind of frightens. So you won't choose to do it unless you're not guilty. After this, then I'm not guilty. Okay? This even approved by the Hong Kong government in the first 10 years. Yeah, even approved. But after 10 years, the government stopped approve this. Do you know why? No chicken? No, because after 10 years, British Hong Kong have more translator, more people to help the communities. Chinese, Portuguese, Indian, if they run their own small government, how the Hong Kong government run rule them. So they stop all these things. But they can still perform by themselves, but not only not performed by approved by the government. So today, no worry, you don't need to do this thing. I have no chicken for you, but I want you to follow like the locals do in the Taoism temple. Now, let's come here.
Doesn't matter.
Ask again.
All the same. Yeah. The God is laughing. You ask you make a choice, or you change the question. You cannot ask the same question. If you ask the same, you test the God. Okay. This is called wood bronze. Okay. Can you hold it? Take a picture or whatever. Pass it. So last thing. Have you heard somebody shaking something? You know? You heard something? You saw them what they holding like a bamboo glass. It's these things, right? See, I can't borrow it outside. This is a fortune teller thing. Okay, there is 100 sticks, 100 sticks, each 1 to 100. So what you do is you kneel in front of the God. You really trust the answer. Then you shake. When the first drops, you got a number, right? You got the number. Then with this number, you go to the counter. He will give you a corresponding yellow paper, a ticket with a Chinese proverb, which represent generally good fortune, bad fortune, worse fortune, best fortune, whatever. And they have prediction advice as well. Okay, so you can do it if you want. In fact, I performed this in front of the tourists in the first 6 tours. First 6 tours last year. But I didn't do it anymore. I stopped doing this. Do you know why? Yes. So clever. 6 times I got worse fortune. Not bad, I had worse. The bottom. 6 consecutive time I got worse fortune. I got afraid. Listen to the message. You shouldn't do this. Not sincere. So sincere. If you want, I can help you. And then with the result, you don't need to ask him to interpret because I bought a book called Fortune Prediction. I got all the answers already. For example, number 1 is best fortune. This is the historical reference, prediction advice. All I got. So you can do it and take a picture.